Hi 2F. Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm so happy to see you guys back for another week. Today is Monday, May 18th, 2020, and we're going to start our morning message. So, for our greeting today, we're going to do our microwave greeting, and we've done this one in school before. Remember, we've talked about that prefix micro means small or mini. So when we talk about our microwave greeting, we're not talking about heating up our favorite foods. We're talking about taking our little pinky and just giving a little wave like this. So I'm going to go ahead through and greet everybody with our microwave greeting. So go ahead and get ready to listen for your name. Good morning, Brody. Good morning, Jacob. Good morning, Trey. Good morning, Jules. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Timothy. Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Vito. Good morning, Violet. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, Emery. Good morning, Harrison. Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Cassia. Good morning, Abby. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Corinne. Good morning, Tatiana. Good morning, Amir. Good morning, James. Good morning, Noel. So if you would like to turn to someone in your family or in your house and give them a microwave greeting, you can do that as well. All right. So for our share this week, I was thinking about a would you rather question. So would you rather travel somewhere cold or hot, and what place would it be? So for me, I would rather travel somewhere hot. I love the beach. I like to sit on beaches. So I would rather go somewhere hot, and I think if I could go anywhere hot right now, I would choose Aruba. I just love it because it's so clean there and beautiful, and the water is so blue. And I think that that would be a great place to go. So think about which place you would rather travel to, and then specifically, what place would it be? And go ahead and post that in our classroom stream, and we'll see if any of us have the same types of thoughts. Our activity for this week is going to be some math brain teasers. I always loved these when I was growing up. I thought they were so much fun. Sometimes you have to sit with them for a little bit and really think about them. But once I figured them out, I felt so accomplished. So the first one, I'm going to kind of help walk you through how I would think about it. And then the second one, you can try on your own. So here's our first math brain teaser. Oh, can you solve this? So coffee cup plus coffee cup plus coffee cup is equal to 9. So the coffee cup has to stand for the same number every time. Then we have coffee cup plus coffee mug is equal to 13. Then we have the coffee mug minus the white coffee cup is equal to 4. And then the coffee cup plus the white coffee cup plus the coffee mug is equal to what number? So we have to figure out first, what do each of these symbols stand for? What number is the red coffee mug? What number is the white coffee mug? And what number is the small blue coffee cup? So I would first look at the top one because I know that that red coffee cup has to be the same number every time. So I'm thinking, what number, when I add it 3 times, is equal to 9? And I thought this was a good one for us since we just worked on our threes multiplication facts. We could think about what number 3 times is equal to 9. Once you figure out that number, then you can plug it into the one below it, and you can figure out that number plus what other number is equal to 13. And then you can use those to continue figuring out. So if you guys would like to pause here, go ahead and pause and see if you can figure this out before I give you the answer. Okay, so hopefully you paused. If not, go ahead and pause now. So our first one, 3 times is equal to 9. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 is equal to 9. So now I know on the second line that that red coffee mug is a 3. So I'm going to think 3 plus what number is equal to 13? Well, I know that that's 10 because I'm just adding 110 to the number. So then on the next line, I know that that blue coffee cup is a 10. So 10 minus what number, I'm not sure what the white coffee cup is yet, is equal to 4. Well, since I know my fact families, I know that 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. And so then down at the bottom, I'm going to add my red coffee cup, which is a 3, plus my white coffee cup, which I just found out is a 6. So 3 plus 6 is equal to 9, plus my blue coffee cup, which we figured out was a 10. So 9 plus 10 is equal to, the question mark at the end should have been 19. All right, let's try the next one. So you have to figure out what number does the blue balloon stand for, the yellow balloon stand for, and the green balloon stand for. So same thing, I would start with that middle sentence. Yellow balloon plus yellow balloon is equal to 8, because the yellow balloon has to be the same number every time. So start with thinking about what number 2 times is equal to 8, and then you can use that to help you figure out your other ones. Pause here if you want to take some time to figure it out before I go over it. All right, 2F, I'm going to go over it, so go ahead and pause if you haven't yet. So in the middle, 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. So the yellow balloon is equal to the number 4. And then I would go down to the bottom one because now I know the yellow balloon is a 4, so I have to think 4 plus what number is equal to 5. So I know that 4 plus 1 is equal to 5, so the green balloon is equal to a number 1. And then I would go back up to the top. The blue balloon plus the green balloon, which is a 1, is equal to 10. Since I know that the green balloon is a 1, I know that 9 plus 1 is equal to 10, so the blue balloon is equal to a 9. Let me know on our classroom stream if you figured these brain teasers out. Our morning message for today, May 18th, 2020. Dear 2F, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Please remember to post your Would You Rather share on our classroom stream so everyone can see your answers. It will be fun to see if anyone would like to travel to the same place or type of place. Continue working hard this week on your classwork and reach out to me if you have any questions. If there are any pictures or videos you would like to share of yourself, send them to me and I will post them in our Google Classroom. Have a great week. Love, Mrs. Four. So special shout out, thank you to Timothy for sharing his piano talents with us. And I know a lot of his classmates enjoyed seeing that. So if you guys have something that you want to share, send it on over to me in an email and I'll share it on our classroom page. This week, friends, you're going to be learning in math about customary measurement of length. So you're going to be talking about inches and feet and how we can measure how long or how tall objects are using those measurements. In foundations, you're going to continue working with your long O vowel teams, OA, OW, and OE. They all make the O sound. In writing, we're going to continue working on our procedural writing, your how-to piece. In shared reading this week, you're going to be working on fluency, and we're specifically going to think about characterization and feelings. So that means when we read, like we talk about all the time in school, instead of reading in the same voice and reading like a robot, thinking about what are our characters feeling right now? Are they feeling sad? And so should I read this in a sad voice? Or are they surprised and I should read it in a surprised voice? Or characterization means just thinking about what kind of a character are they? And so how should I read their parts in the story? And then finally, friends, in social studies, you're going to be learning about businesses, money, and entrepreneurs. So we're going to talk about goods and services. And we're also going to talk about producers and consumers, people who make things and people who buy things. So some final thoughts for this week. Don't forget, 2F, that our live interactions are every Tuesday at 1 o'clock p.m. and every Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m. Those times will be the same every single week, and you can just click the link at the top of our Google Classroom page. Don't forget about our STAR students. Look for them under classwork, and don't forget to post a comment, a question, or a compliment for them. And finally, remember our Kahoot quizzes. There will be 2 Kahoot quizzes every single week. You can look for them in our classroom stream. They'll usually pop up right after we have one of our live interactions. And the winners will be announced during the next live interaction session. I hope that you guys have a great week. I miss you so much. And let me know if there's anything more that I can do for you this week. Bye, 2F.